skirt.
Some of them definitely will.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, some of them definitely will fail. Like the Bad Batch might fail. Stuff like that. But
sorry. The creator of Bad Batch is watching right now.
Yeah, he's like, sorry. You should have tried harder. No, but moving on to the Marvel stuff. Let's get just to wrap the show up. And speaking about that same thing, are they saturating it too much? Is Marvel doing too much? Even though they're still dominating with the genre of comic book movies, are having too many TV shows in conjunction with what's going on in the movies? Is it too much?
Yeah.
It's possible, but when you do stuff like this, bring a Loki TV series to the table, a character that everybody loves, and he's gonna have his own series. It's hard to predict the failure of it when you know how well Hiddleston plays the character. You know how beloved he is. I just can't see it failing. Did you see the trailer that they played?
Unless it's not good, no, it should be. It should be successful. People will at least check it out, and if you've made something halfway decent, people will watch it.
Did you see the trailer to the series that's coming out? They played a trailer yesterday during the event. It was unexpected, but it looks good.
It'd be really fun.
You saw Endgame. You saw Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
So you saw how Loki was able to, when they did all the time traveling, it's like Loki technically is dead, but then when they time traveled, he made it out somehow, some way. He did it again, found a way to survive again in this damn universe. So
Loki,
he finds a way. So technically, this is the Loki from the first Avengers movie. So everything that he did after the first Avengers movie, this is not that Loki. He's on a whole new timeline, right?
We don't know him.
So this Loki is a little bit more angry and a little bit more pissed off. So I'm excited that he's tapping back into that Loki, and that's the Loki that we're going to see in this series. So it could be fun. It could be a lot of fun. This whole political thing that this picture is showing, I'm so curious about that. like what's going on there. So
I do feel like the whole kind of like Loki and Thor, I feel like that universe is so interesting and kind of never.
After we
I love Thor Ragnarok. I just feel like it was sort of always, for me at least, a little bit of this, like, I want to see more of this. This is interesting. I sometimes felt like they couldn't quite nail that down. So getting a little more time with like Loki and some of that stuff could be cool too.
After we finish this episode, I'm gonna need you to watch that trailer, because imagine Thor Ragnarok. Now incorporate a spy thriller into that movie. That's what it's a Taika Waititi Thor and a spy thriller. Put it in a blender. That's pretty much what feels like what we're about to see with that series. It's crazy. Yeah, I think you will get it'll make you subscribe.
Like taking some swings. I think that's my biggest thing. As long as everything kind of has its own tone, it will help fight some of that burnout of like, again, Mandalorian work, because it was like, oh, this is Star Wars, but it's kind of a Western.
Exactly.
And I think the more you can find that within these franchises,
as long as they keep doing stuff like that, because that's worked with Marvel. All of those Marvel movies were comic book movies, but they play to a different like genre. Like the Winter Soldier was a spy thriller. Ant-Man was a heist movie. Guardians of the Galaxy, a crazy comedy. You know, it was they played onto different genres, and I feel like that's what Disney's doing with these.
Just asterisk. I'm guessing it's not in the lineup to talk about, but literally, my personal highlight of this is just knowing that 2022 we are getting a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Yeah.
You didn't think I was ready for you? Yeah. I saw when I saw that, I was like, oh, Amy's gonna want to talk about that. The I Am Groot and the holiday special. I'm not a huge
Marvel person, but I adore the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. It's just
the same,
because it's just a good movie. It's like they could not be superheroes, and I'd still just like watch these characters like have wacky shenanigans to a great soundtrack.
From the characters, to the director, everybody's coming back to do this wonderful. You know what I think this is making fun of? I think this is making fun of the hated Star Wars. Holiday special. I think that's what this is making fun of.
That's what my brain immediately went to.
I immediately went there. I'm like, they're picking on Star Wars. We're going to do our own. It's probably going to be purposely bad, but it's going to be so bad it's going to be great.
Like, I feel like if they go cheesy, it could be super.
It's going to be because what is Drax? You know what? Okay, so since Star-Lord is technically from Earth, Chris Pratt's character is technically from Earth, he's probably going to try to teach them what Christmas is, and whatever Drax does after that, that's what I'm signing up for. So he comes down a chimney and he breaks into people's homes.
The comedy potential for this is
it's through the roof, man. And then the I Am Groot thing that's going to be happening with that. If they don't find a way to incorporate a dance contest between Groot and Baby Yoda, I'm going to call that a failure.
Yeah, very, very excited about these. Glad to hear. I have good news, everyone. I'm gonna at least try to, stay alive through 2022. I guess I got something to live for now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to see all that stuff. One of the last things that was mentioned was Fantastic Four.
Right.
That was acquired from Fox. One of the things that came in from the Fox merger. No confirmation of whether or not our favorite family from what's the couple's name? What's that movie that were the Quiet Place? Who's the husband and wife there?
John Krasinski and Emily Blunt.
Yeah, that's the couple.
Why was that so hard for my brain?
And Emily Blunt.
And Emily.
But that's who they want to play the Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. That couple. That's what fans have been asking for, and we were hoping we were going to get that announcement, but they did. They confirmed that they're working on it, but they didn't give us anything.
They just forgot to text them. Oh yeah, we're
If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel and please drop a like on this video. It really does help us. Also, don't forget you can turn on notifications so you don't miss a single review, react, why is that trending, or we got your mail.